character art. She's 16.
I know. So like her and me and a couple of other artists do use Photoshop, and so we have like for me with the backgrounds. If I needed people who could use either Photoshop or Elements or anything that can port in those brushes, because we use a very specific type of brush. It's a watercolor brush that we do for the background. But then for things like the character line arts, it was a little easier. We can use things like Psy or GIMP, so long as it could save as a PNG that could then be layered with the coloring and other things like that. So we did use a lot of software for that, and there was a time where it was, okay, running well, where it was a little, you know, so we had some time for figuring out what everyone used. The one thing that we didn't know is none of the bulk of, because there are times like, depending, because like a lot of us are in school or things like that. So it's during breaks is when we got a bang out of our work done, and then during school season, it was like lower. So we had to like try and get everything we could done all at once, and then it came to our occurrence that none of us knew Flash or anything like that, except for one of our more recent developments, which is Kukin, and he'll tell you about the stuff I don't know.
When it comes to the actual...
Your thing's on.
No!
Here, hand it up here. Try to fix it.
Hobo Nick, you broke it!
This is what you get for public drunkenness.
Test.
Hooray! How do you fix it?
After all the artwork is put together, I get all the different separate stuff, and then I use Photoshop to put all the line art, colorings, and backgrounds all together. When it comes to the stuff that's moving, like camera movement or like Nick sliding across the floor, I use After Effects, using the layering system on that. And when it comes to finally putting the whole video together along with the sounds, I use a combination of Audacity for the sound effects, and the Premiere for the actual exporting of the video. Also, if needs be, I use just about any other Adobe program, like Illustrator for the logo and stuff like that.
You'd think we were Adobe representatives for how much we talk about it.
Adobe's great, guys. I buy their products and use them often. I don't.
No.
We're not getting any free.
But they usually shoot t-shirts out of cannon at me.
That's not.
I don't see any
And you were too.
No, at me. I got knocked over before. Okay, well guys, does anyone want to see us perform a song live? I have one song in mind. I was thinking maybe one with Phoenix.
Yeah!
And one with Mia. Woo! And maybe, where's the other mics? And last person, 3's a good number. And Von Karma!
So this song was also written by Matthew Toronto, so maybe he would like to explain what's going on in the scene we're about to sing. He wrote, and he is Phoenix.
Okay, this is at the very end of the game, spoiler alert. We have just found out that Edgeworth is innocent, and Phoenix has just proved his innocence. Von Karma is throwing a fit, and Mia is coming by to give Phoenix a little support at the very end. So, without further ado, this is the reprise of an earlier song Mia sings, Justice for All.
So Diana, our D Vasquez, is going to fill in for the judge for us because he's not here.
The judge doesn't stay.
You have to be in the middle.
The judge doesn't.
No, sit here because you're in the middle. You're the judge. There's your beard.
You need to have me one more mic.
Well, no, this is the mic.
No, they can share.
They need one?
We'll share.
Alright. You guys can share. You guys love each other. Okay.
They're dating. They fell in love on the project. Disgusting.
What luck? There's a French
Anyway.
fry stuck in my beard.
Much luck, there's a French fry stuck in my beard.
Wrong character, tribe.
Oh, okay. All right.
No, you're Phoenix right now.
All right.
Okay. Well, the facts all line up. This case is completely clear to me, and I see no reason for doubt.
What? No. The music isn't playing.
Yes, it is.
This courtroom is a disgrace! You, amateur, It's your fault I'm in this mess. Your story's mere conjecture. With you I just find the ramblings of a madman who's completely lost his mind. You grasp at straws while standing with a condescending grin. No matter how pathetic, you'll do anything to
And then she's back from the dead.
There are people here
You're
who
bluffing.
intimidate
You haven't got a
you,
plan.
acting right and
You're nothing! You cursed, stupid man! Like a stubborn, foolish swine, you merely yell and whine. And at last this case will finally unwind.
Some attorneys are dishonest, they'll do anything to win. But now I know that I will not give in. And I won't stand for lying or accusing anymore. I know precisely what I'm fighting for. I fight for truth. I fight for justice. I fight for everyone to have a fair chance. And when faced with tribulation, I think of my own inspiration. She taught me to always hold my stance. We fight for all, we fight with honor, and we will never rest. Together we unite. Forever since the world's creation, mankind has sought his liberation. So throughout this litigation, as we pursue purification, no matter what the situation, we will fulfill our obligation for the law's own consecration, for the better of the nation, for the future of all.
This court finds the defendant, Miles Edgeworth,
Not guilty. They distracted me.
We fight.
No, point at him, the bad guy.
Oh.
So, like we had mentioned, we do actually have a couple of websites and stuff you can check us out. All of them are linked up on our actual website, which, as we mentioned, is PW, as in Phoenix Wright, musical.com.
PWmusical.com. You can also remember it as PonageWinMusical.com. No, don't put all the extra exclamation marks. Some people will put those in, like me.
We also actually do have a Facebook. So if you Facebook look PW Musical Productions, it's a group. We usually try to update it with our news and updates and stuff like that. So if you want to know what cons we're going to and things like that, check that out. We also have a Twitter. I think, do we have a Twitter feed from?
We had a Twitter, but we didn't do much with it.
No, we gotta do it. Yeah, Shawnee runs it now.
How shiny is it?
It's pretty dang shiny. It's so shiny, if it was a Pokemon, everyone would go like, yeah.
I do like Pokemon.
I only like Bulbasaur. The
We
rest
do
of the
also have.
Pokemons.
We do also have one more website, which is actually a DeviantArt account. We have a DeviantArt, it's a group actually, technically. So if you look up, I think we're under Turnabout-Musical, right? Yeah. Turnabout-Musical is our DeviantArt account. So we do sometimes post up stills or character designs, CD art, things like that. All of them, I actually maintain a couple of them. I actually maintain the Facebook and the DeviantArt. So usually I'll cross-post either the Facebook or the DeviantArt with some of the other information. You should check all of those out. Oh, and our YouTube, Herp Derp.
That's also PW Musical Productions.
And that has no spaces.
What's in it for me?
So check that out. That has that August Day thing, so you can look for. It's not the current one though. We had to put the new current one up there because we actually made some edits. We were fixing some stuff. It has our old August Day, the one we showed at the last convention we were at. It also has our demo reel, a bunch of songs. I think it's like 5 or 6 minutes of songs up on there. Plus our unofficial dub of the trailer for the Phoenix Wright versus Professor Layton. So we have that.
You all know you want to hear Phoenix say.
I don't really like that top hat guy.
And on that same scene, I have the brilliant line of nom, nom, nom.
So check those out. We have, like I said, we have a whole bunch of stuff going on in all those places. Do check it out. On our website, we do also list, like we have forums. You know, if you have any input or advice, or you want to join any, like the art team, all of our voice actors are cast. So sadly,
Please join the art team.
No, it's not true. We have a couple speaking only parts still open. Well, the biggest part still open is salmonella, and we are at a con. So if anyone can brush up their lead speak, we actually write it for you. But if you can read it,
it's true.
Salmonella is still open.
The script is done though. That's the one thing that's done.
Gregory Edgeworth and Mike Meekins are also
Yeah.
open. So if you want to be his daddy.
You want to be his daddy? He's going to pick up.
I'll be your daddy, Edgy. You're the best chick in all law.
No Ace Attorney Investigations too, Gregory. I'm not really digging the 1940s noir detective look on him. I prefer an Atticus Finch, Gregory.
Yeah, we support the Atticus Finch of the old.
But yeah, so come check it out. If any of you go to the forums and you don't know what to do because it's terrifying and you're like, how do I sail this forum? My name is Cleety Nice. Drop me a PM. I usually answer my PMs. I'm usually online checking it. So Cleety Nice, send me one and tell me who you are, and I'll be like, yo, what's up, hat guy? And
also, I'm actually the art head person thing. So if you know people that you think would like to be interested in the art, or you want to learn more about the style, see if you can help out. I'm Maxwell's Demon. Or this is Isabella Ringen? Ringen. I don't know how to pronounce it, sorry guys.
It's a pun.
Our friend here, Gino.
Ringen!
Oh my god, I get it!
We'll have some cards.
I've almost been here for a year and none of you got it.
I got it a long time ago. Our friend Will here is going to pass out some cards, so if any of you are interested in some cards, there's some cool websites on the back.
Yeah, it has a link to the official site, it has a link to the board index of our forum, and on the back of our art team application. If you find anybody that would be a prospective artist, feel free to give them this card.